You guys are shy as accomplices, in this movie. Like, what was the process of sort of like you guys collaborating? I mean, in terms of just working together, but also sort of negotiating your individual relationships.
I don't know if we ever spent that much time figuring out a working relationship, and I don't know whether I'm young enough in this business to wonder if that's what you're supposed to do. But we kind of just showed up and we're like, hey, you're cool, you're fun to be around. Let's just play, And so I think we were sort of, and DJ was great at giving us the freedom to just kind of find what worked as far as a system of improvising or working out beats in a scene and all that stuff. And then you just stand around and wait to get inspiration from the people you're working with,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we really didn't rehearse all that much, actually. We did a lot of stuff. We were just playing around, and we were filming it usually every time.
Yeah, we did. Which is either a crash and burn or it's genius. It's either one or the other. If you're just like, we're not really sure what we're going to do in this take, but let's just do it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there's so much going on in this movie. I mean, in terms of there's a lot of individual character development and these kind of like subplots going on. And then of course there's sort of the thriller element. Like, how tough is it to maintain to do like a romance sort of story, and then for you like the friendship story, and then at the same time like sort of addressing the overriding plot of finding out this guy's a killer.
That's one of the greatest attractions to the film, I think, is because you do get to play around with all those things. It does have a whole bunch of fun moments. It has the romantic, sweet moments, and there's nothing better than the thrills at the end.
How the tone has been tweaked for the certain scene that you find yourself in on any given day.
Mm-hmm. Well, so is it easy being... do you have to be smarter than your character to play kind of a guy who makes a lot of bad decisions and stuff?
No, you just have to have a brain wired in a way, or wire your brain in a way where you simply just do and then think later, or don't think at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of just like running a dishwasher.
Mm-hmm. Well, would you, for a guy to stalk you, would is this the cutest stalking that you would in real life be okay with, or would pretty much like the point at which he, you found out that he had been watching you, that would be the deal breaker, so to speak?
Well, what made it work in this movie for Ashley and Cale, I think, is the moment when she first sees him. He's getting arrested on the lawn, and she feels trapped in her house as well. And I think there's a very mutual feeling between them. There's a connection there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's intrigued from the first moment she sees him,
Mm-hmm.
and she takes her first chance to get out of her house and come on over and give the boys a hard time.